Hello, all you beautiful souls. Jules here, and happy Moon Day. We are at a fresh start to a new week, and I wanted to pop on to do our astrology forecast since I missed last week's. I was so caught up in human design that I really wanted to get started. So I just forgot about astrology. And my birthday came and went yesterday, and I'm a Aries Taurus cusp baby, but now we are officially in Taurus season. So happy birthday, all you Taurus. I've officially hit my big 40. Thank God I made it to 40. My parents really didn't think I would even make it to 30. They literally put life insurance on me in my 20s because I was that crazy. So I am so blessed to be here right now. And I'll be in my midlife crisis years if y'all need me. So there's going to be lots of flirty chaos coming in this week ahead. Venus enters Gemini, Uranus shakes things up, and the stars serve up some bold talks, and unexpected sparks may be flying in your romantic life. Mercury is stirring up bold conversations, and Uranus is crashing into Gemini for a long-term glow up. So whether you're coupled up or if you're crushing right now, if you're playing hard to get, or if you're happily just playing the field like I am. I would even say I'm playing the field because there's no game. It's all about stepping into what you truly desire, what lights that fire. So buckle up and let the cosmos work their magic, because we're in for some romance. So Venus enters Gemini until May 18th. And the big deal transit happens when Uranus moves into Gemini until 2033. So that is the next 7 years we will have this placement. And we still have Mercury, Saturn, and Mars in Aries. So we have been talking a lot about the human design, and April 16th to the 21st, the sun has been in gate 3. So this was the sacral chakra gate. It's a placement of order. It's the placement of difficult beginnings. So gate 27, it is now moving out of gate 3, which is the gate of caring. It's the gate of compassion, the gates of love and understanding. It's also in the sacral chakra, so it'll be here for the next 5 days, and these are the I Ching gates. They're layered, so it's best to learn human design according to the I Ching. And we're going to be learning a bite by bite time. So according to the I Ching, it is best to learn human design a bite at a time. That is what I quote. So it's somatic astrology, and it maps out the birth chart in the body, as we've been learning. So if you have not been following my human design classes, you can catch up either on my YouTube channel. I also have them reposted from TikTok to Instagram and Facebook. So they're on all platforms for you guys to take a look at. So for each sign, I wanted to do your horoscope this week for you guys. So we're going to start out with Aries. So Aries, you guys have a plot twist this week in your sign. Venus and Uranus mash up is one for the history in the books. And this is your farewell performance before Uranus packs its bags and moves on into Gemini. And then we have Taurus. This is your month. This is your season, that earthly, Earth Day energy coming in. And you're also getting things shaken up this week when disruptor Uranus meets your ruling planet Venus in your sign and your first house. And you're going to be enveloping and developing electronic type energy. So this can have to do with technology. If you're looking for work, utilize the computer system. AI is there for your benefit. And it's going to be a lot of energetic, electric type personalities flowing into your realm this week. And then we have Geminis. Geminis, you're going to want to steal some quiet time early this week. Uranus and Venus meet in Taurus in your 12th house for the last time in your lifetime. Cancers. A chapter that's been 7 years in the making closes on Thursday as Uranus and Venus stage their final meetup in Taurus. And your 11th house of friendships, which is community and technology. Leos, carve out some breathing room early this week. Thursday cranks up the voltage in your professional life. Uranus and Venus have their final meetup in Taurus in your 10th house of career and public relationships. So before Uranus exits the sign for good this weekend, go ahead and get your professional affairs in order. Virgos, it is time to clear your plate because Thursday, April 23rd, has the best possible disruptions coming into your life. And the annual Venus-Uranus conjunction lands in Taurus and your 9th house of adventure, philosophy, and broad horizons. If you're a Libra, get as grounded as possible early this week because the energy is set to intensify the end of the week. So on Thursday, Venus, your galactic guardian, teams up with unpredictable Uranus in Taurus and your 8th house of intimacy, seduction, and shared assets. Scorpios, carve out some time for centering before midweek because on Thursday, Venus teams up with Taurus in your 7th house of partnership. And after 7 consecutive annual conjunctions here, this is the last one you will have in your lifetime. Sagittarius, you may be feeling unstable right now. Focus on grounding yourself, create a social home base, whether it's physical or emotional. You may need to handle some house repairs, and now is the best time to do it before they start to grow larger. Meditation and mindfulness will help you discover what truly makes you feel safe. And then Capricorns, connections with family and friends will feel especially meaningful. Gratitude towards lightheartedness, as you might want to host a gathering this week, but be mindful not to overextend yourself and savor these connections. Aquarius, this is about clarifying what you value, balance your inner needs of your external goals. If you're experiencing any financial strain, reassess your priorities and boost your income, but don't settle for shallow interactions or relationships.
Pisces. And this, I wanted to share this crystal because it's so cool. It reminds me of the Pisces crystal. It is smoky with hematite. So Pisces, you're currently in a sun cycle of increased curiosity, learning, and mental activity. It's a time to try out new ideas, develop current studies, and increase your interest. So reach out to others to stay in touch, and you may find yourself dabbling with some unfinished projects. So as the moon moves into your solar 5th house today, Monday, you might find yourself wanting to try new things.
So much love and light to all of you, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.